Hi everyone, Mike Atwood here with Rack Addicts Outdoors. Want to do an introduction video here. Haven't done one yet, so here we go. Mike Atwood, I am the founder of Rack Addicts. We are a hunting apparel company. We do hats, shirts, koozies, stickers, sweatshirts, whatever it may be. We could do it for your hunting company. If you need something done, you want something made with your logo on it, just let me know, send me a message, and we could also do that. But we are also a hunting, I would say, brand, the Rack Addicts right there. We are a group of friends, family, that just love to hunt. I mean, I've been doing it 30 years. I breathe, eat, sleep deer hunting, pheasant hunting, turkey hunting. If I'm not working or taking care of my kids, watching their sports games, all I think about is hunting. So I want to get a group of people together that also have the same thoughts, beliefs, feelings, obsessions, addicted, addicts. We are addicted to deer hunting. So anyways, we have 4 other pro staffers that will mostly be on camera. You'll see them. I'll introduce them as soon as we can. They'll be making videos and talking about some of the companies we're working with, some of the products that we use, and stuff like that. We'll be, we got 28 days left till Ohio season starts here for deer. So we will start getting these guys on camera as much as possible, hopefully shooting some deer. That's our goal, is to try to get everybody on the staff to get a deer this year. So anyways, we have Matt Atwood. He's my brother, younger brother. He lives down in Jackson County, Ohio. The boy loves deer hunting. I think he might even like it more than me. I don't know. He's obsessed with deer hunting. Shoots a lot of big deer. He puts a lot. No one works harder than Matt at making sure he gets himself on a big deer. Every year he shoots a big deer. So of course I'm going to ask him, to be a part of this. Loves deer hunting. His friend, my friend, Ian Weatherhead. We've known Ian since he was a little boy. 20 some years. He's also really big deer hunter, loves it, shoots big deer. He's also down in Jackson County. Those two kind of work together a lot. They hunt together a lot. Deer hunting, turkey hunting, whatever it may be. He goes pheasant hunting with us. We have Brent Benner. He's my neighbor, lives down the road from me. Yes, we do hunt the same deer. We have 2 different properties, but a lot of the same deer come in and out of all these properties out here in Licking County where we are at, and a lot of big deer. There's plenty of deer to go around. We help each other with food plots, tree stand hanging, stuff like that. He uses some of our products, Snag-A-Rack mineral that we use. He puts that out, gets the deer coming in. I do the same thing, but really good guy, loves deer hunting. Loves turkey hunting, fishing, all that, big outdoorsman, great guy. You guys will see, we'll get them on video. Me and Matt's dad, Mike Atwood Sr., we're going to try to get him on camera. He uses some of our products, wears a lot of our apparel, taught us everything we know. He's been hunting for probably 50 years, just loves deer hunting. All he ever talks about is the deer on his camera. So big deer hunter. Then we have my son Hunter.
Hi.
Hunter is almost 13.
Yep.
How many deer have you shot now?
About 4.
4? 3 does and 1 buck?
Yep.
Okay. Hunter uses a crossbow. The luckiest kid I know. He'll go out the first time he goes and usually shoots his deer and then tells me he's saving the rest for me. I want to get him on camera this year, shooting a deer, as well as my wife and my youngest boy, who is now 6. anyways, that's us. That's who we are. Clothing, apparel, hats, shirts, hunting team, that's what we're going to be doing this year. What we're going to be doing today is me and Hunter are going to set up some new trail cameras, Meyer trail cameras, one of the companies that I've partnered with to use their cameras. I read a lot of good things about them, good people, really nice camera, looks good. They got 3 different models. They got the ones where you can hook them up to your phone so you don't have to go out into the woods, and then down to a camera that 10 megapixels, a little on the cheaper end for your everyday average hunter that doesn't want to spend too much money but still get a great product. That's where those guys are at. So we're going to use our Meyer cameras today. I have 2 of them where we're going to set up. One of them I'm going to set up on a buck stick right here, buck stick. They are a company that created, they're not the creator, there's a ton of them out there, but they got a great product. It's a rubbing branch where you rub the glands and scents from a buck that's trying to be territorial. That's what deer do. They rub, scrape the ground. It's just another one of those products that you get out there to try to get repetition with something. So you're trying to get them to come to a certain spot, an area, set it up in front of one of your tree stands. So that's what we're doing with the buck stick today. We're going to set it up in front of the Meyer camera, and then we also have another Meyer camera we're going to set up in front of our snagger rack, which is a mineral that I've been using for the last month and a half probably. Ton of minerals out there. This stuff smells good, looks good, the deer love it. I put it out there in 2 days, they were all over it. So I'm going to set out another bag of that. I'm actually moving the location of the snagger rack. I had it in the middle of my food plot, but I want to put the buck stick in my food plot, so the snagger rack is getting moved to a different location where there's a lot of bucks that travel through. So I want to get that over there, put it in front of the Meyer camera. You guys got to try the snagger rack. I'm telling you, it smells so good. Sometimes I want to eat it. I get the malty berry. They probably got 8 or 9 different flavors. The deer love all of them. So I'll send the link for all the companies that we're using today: Bug Stick, Meyer, trail cameras, snagger rack, stuff like that. So we are that's what we're doing today, setting our products, getting the cameras out in front of everything, switching the chips out for our cameras. We need to do that, see what we got going on. So hang in, we'll be back here in a few. There was a freaking lot of weeds in here. Another deer took off as soon as I fired this thing up over here. Good spot, a lot of cover. We usually have corn in here on a feeder usually. Put a food plot in this year, trying not to set out as much corn and feeders out this year. So I'm just gonna put this snagger rack out here, sort of something for these deer to come off of this side, stop in here, get a little bite before they go out to the food plots, the cornfields, stuff like that. But trying to keep the feeders out. They work really well, but they make a lot of noise, and it's something that only comes out when you want it to. But something like this, super quiet. I don't have to come in and do it once a week. The snagger rack lasts a month, I think. Every month you put a new bag in and mix it in the ground, so you can put it out, stay out for at least a month. So that's one of the reasons why I like it. Corn, you got to keep putting it out there. So that's what we're gonna do. Got the snagger rack. Like I said before, 8 or 9 different flavors. They all work. I like the malty berry. Smells good. It gets them coming in quicker, I think, out here because they smell the same stuff. I mean, we've got a lot of oaks, so there's a lot of acorns and stuff out here, but whenever I put anything with apples or berries out here, I mean, they're on it right now. So I tried this malty berry about a month ago. They love it. Trying a different spot. So try to get in here real quick, put my Meyer trail camera up and get the heck out of here. So what we did here was we set up our Meyer trail camera right here on this tree. It's about 10 yards from our tree stand up here in the top, and then we're about 10 yards away from our buck stick we have out here in the food plot. I put about a half-acre food plot in here in May. It's got a couple weeds coming in, but I tell you what, the clover, the alfalfa, the chicory are thick. I mean, it's thick in here. So I know the deer are coming in. So I wanted to put my buck stick in here. It's wide open. I won't have no sticks in my way. I'm down here with them. I got the buck stick. I put all the gland sprays all over the buck stick. You put 2 sprays of peripheral up here in the tree, 1 spray down here, 1 on the bottom. We will give it a couple weeks, see what happens. All right, that's the last of the property here. Hunter's feeder, Hunter's tree stand right up there. He loves this spot. We have a neighboring property really close to here that no one hunts out there in the distance. But we got a lot of acorns, walnuts on the ground here. I put corn in the feeder. This feeder's been here for 5 years and it's like clockwork for these deer. This is Hunter's stand. My wife hunts in a tree stand right over here. It's close to the house. They don't have to walk very far, but that's why we have a feeder here set up for them. Very good spot. I'm going to try focus on our food plot and hunting over the snagger rack and the buck stick this year. So hopefully it all works out for us. This is the end of this video. Thanks for watching. We are going to have a lot more content coming, hunts, more products coming out. We're going to be using more apparel, our apparel that we're going to be making and sending out to everybody. So that's it. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button down at the bottom. We really appreciate it. I know it's just an introduction video, what we do, what products we're using. So we have a lot more stuff coming. Please hit the subscribe button, hit a like, share with your friends. There's going to be some big bucks killed around here this year.